Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Miami Marlins.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Edinson Volquez is on the mound for Game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And in the outfield, Marcell Ozuna. Now, he didn't profile as a guy you put in center field. You look at his body type and go, he can't run, and then he does. He runs everything down. But I also like the fact you can put him anywhere out there because his arm plays. He can throw the ball from any position with all the top guys.
In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 30.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
In the second spot tonight, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Past battles with Edinson Volquez. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black. But what umpire doesn't?
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
John Lester will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A runner at first with no outs here. goes the runner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Here comes the 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. And, boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber racing back. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Martin Prado now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now Lester's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. His past history against John Lester, 6 for 14. Lester sets. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Zobrist is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading out for the Cubs, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Nobody out. Runner on first. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well. Get over it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good action on the sinker. 1 and 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
A runner at first with no outs here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another 1-2 delivery. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Let's turn the 5-4-3 here.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Rizzo is on his way home, and a relay home, and he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Ozuna, and this will land foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. Prado is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Batting 8, veteran.
Coming to the plate now, John Lester. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Addison
Now
Russell.
at the plate, Addison Russell. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll match up
Leading
with
off
John
for the
Lester
Marlins.
now to lead off the inning.
JT Realmuto.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting 7, first baseman, number 28.
Into the box now, number 28. He readies for his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Echeverria now. His past history against John Lester has seen him go 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit to third. Right to Bryant. The second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Jay.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Standing in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. He's running towards second. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Chris Bryant.
Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here comes the 0-1. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it, and he is in there. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit slowly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Prado. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The second baseman.
Show track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. In now, Ben Zobrist. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Cubs 5 and the Marlins 1. Now to the plate, Edinson Volquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Edinson Volquez.
Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, D.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lester. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Lester.
First offering on its way. A called strike over the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
In now is John Jay. High in the air. Prado camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2 out with the man at first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 5 and the Marlins 1. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Now the first pitch here from Lester. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 5-2 game.
And it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Martin Prado now.
14,
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He topped out in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. One out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it is Russell, and there are two away now.
Up next for
Boy,
the
he
Marlins.
showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now Lester's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, that ball is hit hard between the 5 and 6 hole. You saw the third baseman right there start to slide and maybe scoop it. Looked like he olayed it, but I think he was trying to get his body in position to spin and make a throw to first.
Standing in now, number 28. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Cubs 5 and the Marlins 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And now a jump throw against his body. And he got him at first on a ball that was already in the left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Look out. 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Here's the pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire, man, it's tough to cover them all.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Hey, when a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here it comes, 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They're still out in front, 5-2. At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Destin Hood is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Lester into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, and the deficit remains 5-2. A.J. Cole takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 22, A.J. Cole.
Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Cubs, pitcher John Lester.
Striding in once again, John Lester. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Addison Russell. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 2-0. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Number 28 near the first base bag, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it remains 5-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop up. Russell is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. They trail 5-2. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jay.
Line drive to left. Ozuna has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
In now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Kyle Schwarber will step towards the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Way in front of that fastball. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Cubs strand a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. Ready for another chance? Martin Prado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Martin Prado.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Two and 1.
1 strike.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 now from Lester. Hit to first. Rizzo was there. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, number 28.
Stepping into the box, number 28. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch high in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Your attention,
Trumbo
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 45, Mark Trumbo.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. His past history against John Lester, a 3 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lester sets. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. And that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cubs 5 and the Marlins 3. Fernando Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, catcher.
Javier Baez is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Javier Baez.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Cubs are down in order as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And he takes ball 1.
Now it's 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell with a great stop. Not in time. Despite an outstanding effort, that's a base hit, and the potential tying run will step in at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton now. And that misses, ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. His career line against Pedro Strop, 1 for 3. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-1 on its way. Way out in front.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Junichi Tazawa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Russell.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder John
Digging in now, John Jay. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here's the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. On to second goes Hayward. He hit the corner and tries for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll get in there safely.
Not to minimize the hit here because it was a double all the way, but the wheels kind of came off defensively, and he's on third because of a bad throwing miscue.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. And it remains 5-3. Wade Davis, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Wade Davis.
At the plate, Martin Prado. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there. 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher,
Ready now, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
now batting, number 28.
Now at the plate, number 28. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the ninth, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And in the past against Wade Davis, 1 for 4. Two out with the man at first. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here it comes, 2-0. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this will be a called strike two. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Cubs get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.